Hi guys, this is Wayne with the Tesla Way. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on, a quick review of my 20,000 mile experience. So far, I have taken this car over 20,000 miles. I am currently sitting at 20,085 miles. Everything has been really good for the most part. I do have some minor issues that I've had. I do want to express those to you guys or share those with you guys and let you know how those have gone for me and what I'm planning on doing about situations. As you guys can see, I have elected for the white seats. So I had a cushion that I put a cloth underneath, and I would sit on the cushion in my car, and it has some black underneath, like black little beads, and my wife didn't know that I put a cloth in between my seat and the cushion, because I wanted to save my white seats. Although all the videos say that you can do whatever you want to do with the white seats and you can just clean them off. I have not had the clean off experience that a lot of the people have had. I think I'm going to have to get my seats professionally cleaned. Also, I had a front scrape on my bumper at the very bottom part of it. I went on a road trip. I'm not sure what I must have ran over or whatever. To get that little scrape, I took it to the Tesla shop. Instead of them painting just that one spot, they ended up replacing the front bumper. The front bumper, since I do have the pearl white, was a slight shade off, and you couldn't really, you could tell if you were in direct sunlight with it. So they had me come back in, they color matched it, and then they put on the correct bumper for me. So that was great. I did run over a curb. When you're wanting to drive this car, you want to back into parking spots. And I parked next to one of those parking spots that was right on the end where they had a curb. I misjudged it and I started turning into the curb a little bit too soon. So I have a little ding on the bottom of my car. I do plan on getting that fixed. I've had a couple of estimates. A couple of them were north of $1,000. I did find another place that said that they'll do it for around $350, but I think they're doing that because of the coronavirus, and they're not getting very much business right now. So I'm gonna win on that one, but unfortunately, the car is very low, so I did run into the curb. I did hear it immediately, so I did stop as soon as I heard it. It really sounded like I dented the hell out of my car. It is a little ding on the bottom, which I can live with. But, driving a car this expensive, you definitely want to get that fixed. Also, I have, these are all my complaints, I'm just ranting. So I have this little, since I sit back as far as the seat can go, the seat rocks a little bit. I think I mentioned that in a previous video when I first got the car. I've had them come out like 6 times for it. So far, it's still not fixed. So I'm thinking I'm just going to have to live with it. I am going to ask them to come out one more time to just give it another go and see if they've come up with any kind of fix, since they've had this car out now for 3 years. So hopefully, I noticed my daughter has a Tesla as well. I noticed hers has that same kind of rocking as well, and she's also tall. So hers rocks a little bit as well. So I do want to get that looked at one more time. Maybe it's just a flaw in the car. I hope the new Model Y with that new riser doesn't affect that for them. But maybe they have some lessons learned with that riser, and maybe they can fix my issues there. But overall, this car has been truly, truly amazing. I would definitely buy it again. I possibly would buy the Y. In addition to, I definitely love this car. I love the sportiness of it. It's quick. I know the Y is quick as well. It's a little bit taller, so it probably wouldn't feel as sporty. But I would like all the extra room because I do want to put on a bike rack on the back of my car. My wife doesn't want me to because she doesn't want any holes cut into the bumper area. And the Model Y comes with that little portion that you can pull out of there and put in the bumper, rear bumper hitch. So that's kind of cool. Car is definitely still the quickest one. Well, not the quickest one, but quicker than most cars off the line. So as I accelerate from every stoplight, I feel like everyone else is just getting left in the dust. So that's always a cool feeling. I've always had slow cars all my life, so having a fast car, I am definitely enjoying that. Another thing about the tires, I just noticed the other day, they are starting to show some wear on them. So I'm not sure how much longer I'll be able to drive on these tires, but I do have the all-wheel drive. I have the 18-inch tires, so those tires are supposedly going to last a lot longer than the low-profile tires. So I'll definitely keep you guys informed of how many miles I get out of these tires before I do have to swap them out. I have rotated. I also will be coming out with another video with accessories that I purchased for the car and things that I really enjoyed about those things as well. But I guess that was my complaints. So the pros are I haven't had to spend any money on gas. I work in a location that I can charge for free, so I definitely enjoy that. I have two jobs. I have one where I can charge for free, and then the other one's 75 cents an hour, and it takes 4 hours or less normally because I don't let it go all the way down. I have received a couple of purchases from other people where they purchased the car using my referral code, so I have gotten free miles out of that. So the only time that I've ever had to pay for a supercharger was once, and it was $18. So owning my car for 20,000 miles and only having to spend $18 at a supercharger is great. I have had to spend more money at charge points. Like I said, my other job has 75 cents per hour charge there. So I have possibly spent about $25 owning the car with that as well. That's not including the home charging. I did go with the Tesla Solar. So I have solar panels now in my house to help cut that cost. This will be my first month, or my first bill with the solar, so I'll let you guys know if that has brought it down. But it certainly did take my cost up on my electric bill first with this car. But I now have 3 electric cars, so I can't say that for sure that this one is the one that drove up the price. But now I only charge like once a week at home, and I charge everywhere else. I charge at my job for the other ones. That has been it's been a blessing, actually. I've definitely enjoyed not going to the gas station. I enjoy my contribution to keeping the LA skies blue. I understand that we had the best air quality for a little bit while we were having the rains here, and then, you know, not that many cars were going out because of the coronavirus. I noticed a lot more cars are back on the road. The sky is starting to get a little smoggy again. I'm hoping that with how clean the air got, that people will notice, or will start being inspired to get electric cars or clean energy vehicles, such as a hybrid that is really low emissions as well. Hopefully, you know, our LA people will definitely have noticed and take notice and start making a change and start thinking about future cars. I have noticed that late 2020 and early 21 is going to be, they're definitely going to have a lot more cars on the market. I noticed BMW is going to have a new i4, which looks pretty cool as well. Not sure of the mileage yet. They are talking about north of 300 miles per charge, but I'm sure they still won't be on the level of Tesla as far as the self-driving and all that, but it will give other people other options that are, you know, kind of Tesla haters. I personally am a fanboy of Tesla, so I would definitely be sticking with the Tesla brand for a while, at least until other technology can get anywhere close. But I think this car right here is going to be my car for the long haul, because I really enjoy it, and the lack of maintenance that you have to do. And it's tried and true. I mean, there's a lot of Teslas on the road, lots of great reviews, lots of, I mean, there's nothing but beautiful stories out there about this car. The BMW, you know, they haven't had great success with the I series, but who knows, maybe they're taking some lessons learned from Tesla and will improve their product. So I definitely hope that other car companies can try to catch up, but I appreciate Tesla for being the one that has really pushed it over the edge as far as forcing all the other car companies to try to compete. I appreciate you guys for watching the video. if I come up with anything else, I will definitely add it to the video or make a separate video. But thank you guys for watching. Wayne with the Tesla Way, and please like and subscribe. And if you're in the market for a new Tesla, please use my referral code so we can both get 1,000 free supercharging miles and we can explore the country together.